You serious?
Yes, there's plenty of ways to kill an hour out there. Right now, you're killing one with I, Marcus Bronzy.
And me, Funk Butcher.
How you doing?
How you living?
Just living life. A little bit scared to spend a fiver, if I'm honest, after our behaviour in the last episode.
Yeah. Scared of fivers, scared of Trump. They're all coming to get us, man.
I'm scared of fivers. I'm scared of ordering the steak first at a table now, because I feel like I could get in trouble if somebody would give me daggers, because, you know, I ate the cow. Brexit.
Yeah.
Bruv. Honayy's not in the X Factor anymore, bruv. Life's just not real for me right now.
But we're pretty close to Honayyy, seeing as we're transmitting from the northwest of London. We're in her vicinity.
Do you know what? You know, I'm glad, Funk, because you did say on social media that you didn't want to ever come to Northwest London because this is where Honayyy is from.
I wouldn't be here unless I had a very strong affiliation and fondness for this brand. I wouldn't have ventured back to this part of London.
Did she offend you, or did you find it hilarious?
She has offended me to the point where you don't know whether to laugh or cry. That's how bad it is.
I just found her funny, bro.
You're actually caught in an emotional no man's land.
So you're one of the people that there's so much cringe from it that it starts to hurt you. Is that what it is?
Do you know what it is? You actually think to yourself, this is hilarious. And then you begin to think to yourself, oh shit, this woman is going to earn more money than me. That's what it is. So that's when you begin to cry. Because it's just like, damn, why did I put on some stupid Brett Hitman Hart glasses, some Diamante cap, and try rapping and earning some serious cake, but I didn't. No. And fair dues to her. Like, don't hate the player, hate the game.
She's doing numbers.
She's going to do some serious numbers.
She's going to do numbers.
Win, lose or draw, she's gonna make a living from it.
Yeah.
So that makes me cry. Yeah.
I mean, I still think she's David Cameron. I've never seen her and David Cameron in the same place. Have you ever seen them in the same place? Just saying. Yeah. If you don't know who David Cameron is, for whatever reason, type him into Google. Type in Honayyy. Yeah. Have a look at them. Tell me yes or no. David Cameron. I mean, he's done crazier things. There's pigs out there that have got crazier stories about David Cameron.
Yeah. I did see a picture of her in Harlesden rocking a hoodie which was conservative blue. So
I don't know what would happen to her if she went through Harlesden, you know. I don't know if she'd make it through.
I thought she'd get a few spuds.
Yeah. Put Harlesden on the map.
Put Harlesden on the map.
When I say Harlesden, you say... Oh man. So I'm glad that everyone realizes now that the X Factor has been fake for a long time, because I've understood that.
Yeah.
I think that's why I wasn't as offended. Some people were like, I can't believe it's not real.
Yeah. Can't believe it's not butter. Yeah, but it's just, there's a lot of people like that refuse to accept that. I mean, I'm sure there's some 40-year-olds out there still waiting for Santa Claus to come down the chimney. You know what I mean? They refuse to accept what is in front of them because they like to believe the storytale and the fairy tale kind of wrapped into the narrative of X Factor.
Yeah.
And then people like Honayyy come along, just at the nick of time around Christmas to destroy everyone's hopes and dreams.
Do you think she could chart for Christmas if she dropped a song?
1,000,000%. Well, the story was through the grapevine that the winner of X Factor was supposed to have a Christmas number one written for them by Ed Sheeran.
Right.
I don't know how Ed Sheeran... Well, she was supposed to have kind of like... The bookies had her on course to win. So I couldn't imagine her singing one of Ed's guitar hits.
Yeah. By the way, Ed Sheeran gets down to some fucking good partying. You know, he's taking his sabbatical. Like he tweeted saying he went into...
In a sabbatical. I saw him this summer in Ibiza.
Was he where? Was he partying? He wasn't working, was he?
He was chilling out, man.
Is it? He was his vibes in.
He was nodding that ginger head to some house music, man. He was getting that.
I think he's got some story. I'm ready for an Ed Sheeran book now, you know, because you've seen him in Ibiza. Not really where you just wouldn't expect just Ed Sheeran to stand up. And was he having a drink and a rave? Yeah,
he was just chilling out, man.
Cool. And you've noticed him. He's just kind of about. He's done a bit of breakfast clubs. He's been over in New York a bit, But recently, I saw this article pop up on my newsfeed. I had to check if it was real or not. Ed's walking around with a scratch on his face, like a cut on his face. Apparently, he was partying with Prince Beatrice of York, when she was messing around with, I think she was messing around with James Blunt, and pretending to knight him at a party. How joke is that? A royal's just going, "Oh, knight you." She swung the sword back and cut his face open.
Jeez.
So is that the sort of parties Ed Sheeran's getting into now? Them real celeb parties where you just fucking around with royalty and say, "Hey, I beg you knight me for a laugh."
And swinging swords.
Swinging swords at parties.
Jeez.
Ed Sheeran just swanging swords at parties with royals, man.
What happened to Netflix and chill,
Hey,
man?
but I don't know. We might see some more ginger royals on the way. That's what I'm saying, boy. That shit crazy, man. But yeah, so you're saying that the I swear, like the percentage of sales from an X Factor show has to be like 5% or 10% of the viewers or something. No, I suppose it's less than that. It's like 3% of the viewers have to buy the single for it to go to number one instantly.
Oh, definitely. It's especially in the days of now streaming and digital sales. So it doesn't have to take that much numbers around. And the fact of the matter is, a lot of people, they kind of steer clear of that week in terms of Christmas sales because it's just...
Because of that?
Yeah.
Crazy.
No one really tends to go up to... I mean, what happened last year? It was the nurses, I think, that got number one, didn't they? I think...
I don't know. I'm really not that into it, bruv.
Yeah.
The nurses.
Yeah,
Billy is.
there was like a charity song, and then the nurses released a tune, and Justin Bieber stepped to one side to kind of let them...
Oh, he let them off?
Yeah. That's why I like Bieber, man. I got a lot of love for him for that.
He really stopped it?
Yeah, he stepped to one side and said, like, everyone buy their tune.
He said those words, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
So Bieber's got a heart, boy.
Then he just rolls up to Manchester and calls them like dickheads.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah.
I rate for that.
He's going Kanye as well, man.
Oh gosh, yeah. What type of Kanye? 20?
He's going 2016 Kanye as well.
2016 Kanye. That's not a good Kanye. So Honayyy G, Billy. Would you bang Honayyy G?
Billy G.
No?
Billy
There's
G.
there's hesitation.
Is not my love.
Would you do it for 10 grand?
No.
100 grand? 100 grand?
Billy
No.
is a lying ass motherfucker.
Billy say no.
You would.
For 100 grand? Bruv, when I say honey, you say Jesus.
Give me the G.
Yeah. I'll take a G for that.
No. It should have to give me a little bit more for my plantain. Yeah. Because
101.
Listen, I would have ever want to work again. You can spend 100 grand. So I would want some serious. I want that. What's that jackpot they've got in for the American lottery?
Oh, like the super duper
64 million.
Is that what you'd want?
Yeah, I want that.
What about a feature on a track? What if she was like, funk? I've loved the joyful tune.
Yeah.
I want to work with you.
No, I couldn't do it, man. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it and get corned every day, like walking down the street. Because I still got to walk down the street. I ain't on Kanye level where I can just miraculously appear inside a limo and get transported to the next location. I still need to walk the street and get public transport and meet regular folk.
But are you going to be thinking about that public transport when that duffel bag hits the table and you hear the rustle inside it go, and you know there's cash in there?
I still got to get public transport to get the duffel bag.
Shit.
Some associations are career ending, man. I'd rather be associated with Suge Knight.
Oh wow. You'd rather potentially take a little bit of hanging out of a window upside down over paperwork. Okay, fair enough. If that's how you want to get down.
If you don't want the poor rapper from Northwest London up in your video with the funny glasses and the Diamante hat, come to Death Row.
Oh. All right, anyway, shit. Oh yeah, we're sure about finding out ways to kill time. Yeah. So what have we got? We've got some more speakers that came to the office actually. Sonos. I feel like they're quite known for home speakers to have around the house. Like I feel like when there was an iPod craze about people like having the docks for their iPods, there was a lot of Sonos stuff out there.
Yeah. Say Sonos backwards. Clever is funk.
What kind of word is that called again? When you can say it the same forwards and backwards.
That's like Hannah.
Yeah, I was gonna say Hannah.
Yeah.
Or
do you know how I knew that?
Mum and dad.
I'm not gonna front. Yeah. How I know that? I went to see that film Arrival on the weekend.
Oh yeah, that's what it's from. That's right. Yeah. What did you think of that, by the way?
I thought it's really, really, really good. As in, it actually made a normal kind of extraterrestrial landing film. It kind of gave it a bit of a horror aspect because there's this whole, the unknown, and they actually depicted the aliens. I've seen so many depictions of aliens in so many different ways, but these aliens, they look mad scary.
Yeah, I mean,
Some giant kind of hand tentacle thing. And
I mean, I think if I had the rights to the Addams Family, I might be saying, listen, I don't like the way you got thing, the hand, and you did your little thing with it. Come break me off some peas.
Yeah.
But no, I thought it was a great film. Oh, that's it, a palindrome.
So that's when you can, the same word spelt forwards and backwards, it's called a palindrome.
Okay. So good film that, by the way, actually.
Yeah.
But anyway, we got our hands on the Sonos speakers, the Play Ones. Now, they market them as mini but mighty. And long story short, Funk will tell me if I'm wrong, but smaller the speaker, the harder it is to get the bass. Yes. I feel. Same with headphones and stuff like that. And so we whipped these out of the box, and I've got to say, unboxing these was a nice experience. Just once in a while, you've got to say, when you open up, when you open a box and something feels like an event. Yeah, you got all the paperwork. So
Sonos got some A1 packaging.
Yeah, got some A1 packaging. The product, they're good products, and you can buy these Play Ones by themselves as single units.
Yeah,
or you can get a pair of them. The way they work is you wire them up to your internet. You can use the Ethernet cable or use an app that you get, and you set them up separately in different rooms, and you can name a room.
Okay.
So you could have, like, for example, I had office and bathroom. It's got a bathroom.
They come as a pair?
These ones did. They came as a pair, but you can buy them separately, I believe. And you set them all up, and basically they stream music from Spotify. You use everything through the Sonos app. So you can stream Spotify, any of your music playing services. And what I like about it is that they're real simple. I don't even have to go on about this for ages, that they can work together in the same room as a stereo setup. Spare speakers, so you can have them as a normal sound system, or you can put them in different rooms of your house and have them all playing the same music at different volumes. So you can have the same tunes all over your house. Or if you've got them as a stereo set, they work together well as well. And simple is what they are. They ain't got too many buttons. They're not overcomplicated to put together. You can get them. You can get stands for them, so you can put them next, where your sound system used to be at your place. And in this sort of world where, like I said, I used to plug my phone in with my jack. Every room, I've got a little jack converter where I just plug my phone in. Now I ain't got it. I've got to do everything wirelessly. They're pretty good, man. Not bad.
What's the price point?
Price point, they're apparently, no, they're about 149 now. Coming up to Christmas, I don't know, might see a little Christmas sale. There's a few little deals going around.
They might have dropped in Cyber Monday.
Man, I like them, man. Apparently, they say you can use them as a home cinema rear speakers. So I think you have to hook them up with the Play 3 or something like that to use them as that, because that's the only thing for me that was like an issue, is that I would have loved to have just have them so they could work with my TV, just these two speakers, because the sound's pretty good. I mean, we turned them up in the office. You said they didn't give you all the bass that you wanted, but they were right sound.
Yeah, definitely.
Comparing it to another speaker that we used recently, like the Amazon Echo is a bit smaller.
Yeah, you
don't get as much juice out of these, but these as out of these two, but these two, they really kick ass. Like, I think they do all right, and they look nice as well, like on a shelf. You can get. I probably would get the black ones. They come in black or white. We'll probably get the black ones, but yeah, that's it, man. And I think with these are great because you can add speakers as you go along. So you can have like a couple in this room, couple in that room, and you just add stuff in, and they update themselves across the internet and everything. And they're real simple. I would have liked to just stay in my Spotify app to play music for I don't always want to have to hop into the Sonos app, but it's minor in it really. It's no biggie. But yeah, that's the Sonos Play Ones, man. I like them. As with everything, we'll put links to these in the show description and on the website, the blog, so you can get your hands on them, have a look at them if you want. I've been messing around with them on my Snapchat as well, so I rip the videos off and put them online. That's them, man. Simple stuff, bro. Parallel universes, though, Funk. Apparently, they still exist. They really exist, actually. Because do you believe in this sort of science of parallel universes?
Yeah, I do. Sometimes when I look at doppelgangers, when I see doppelgangers,
David Cameron and Honayyy.
yeah. She's come like from another dimension.
What do you mean, like doppelgangers? What, like when you see people look the same, you think dimensions?
Yeah, I feel like that's like a glitch in the fabric of the universe where the other person from the parallel universe is coexisting in the same place.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Is that what you think?
Nah, I don't think that.
Apparently, every time we make a decision,
Yeah,
that's when a new universe is created.
yeah. I can believe that.
So, like, if I don't flip a coin,
Yeah.
there's no new universe. But if I flip a coin, a new universe will be created.
Well, that's like, do you ever watch The Flash, the TV series?
Yeah, when they've got the flashpoint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the Flash kind of comic is based around the Flash existed in multiple universes and it accesses them through kind of breaking the speed barrier. But that TV series, which is probably more widely known than the people who would have read the comic, it has points where there's different flashes in different worlds and they only exist because certain stuff has happened to them or hasn't happened to them in these different universes. So the original Flash, is it Barry, his mother died, which is what has kind of fueled his obsession to be who he is. And in the other worlds, his mother is still alive and so forth. So I believe there are universes where certain events haven't happened or have happened and they exist at that point in time. So in the Flash, they call it Earth 1, Earth 2, Earth 3. So they're all running parallel, hence parallel universe, but they're just different things that happened.
So how long has Usain Bolt been able to access these worlds? Because he's the only man that I think could access these worlds. Is he accessing them now?
Yeah, accessing the world and sleeping with different women on the multiple worlds as well.
And getting away clean.
Yeah, he only got caught by the tabloids on this world.
Yeah. He got out, mate, he got out clean from that, you know. He got out, like, no drama.
I told you, he's too quick, man.
He was fast, you know.
He's too quick.
He came out from that clean.
He done what he had to do, and he ran back to his missus' house. He deleted all the news notifications and the texts that came through from her girlfriend.
Spun around, made her dizzy.
Yeah. And then he went back. Yeah.
Legend.
Back to Brazil.
But yeah, no, I just want to throw that out there, a little bit of science, man. I don't know. I'm always thinking about this parallel universe. Like, what would parallel funk be like?
But there's
Would
an
you
element
be
of...
nice to vegans?
Hell no. Hell no. I'll be a vegan dictator. I'll lock them all up.
Just throwing them sausages and pepperonis and blocks of meat every day.
Yeah. That's protein, bitch. Do you know there's that whole kind of like parallel time concept going on in The Arrival as well?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
why I liked it. I like films like that, make you think at the end.
Yeah, the way that they tied up, like, because there's a theory, I'm trying not to kill the film, but there's a theory that...
Kill it, man. Kill an hour, kill a film.
Nah, because you do it all the time. You're like, at the end, when Batman dies...
And
like,
she dies.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
But yeah, I just feel like when you get to look at the dimensions in ways that are feasible, but in ways that are like advanced, like, you know, we can see light that we can't see at the moment with infrared technology. Yeah, we can see that light with the right tech.
Yeah.
So we can see different parts of the spectrum. So if time's a spectrum, if we had the right tools, could we see into that part of the spectrum? That's how I feel. And when you see films where they do explore that in a feasible way, I'm like, that's amazing. Like Interstellar, sick.
Well,
like,
this is the thing. When, like, staying on the Arrival subject, films like Arrival, why do people think that is science fiction? Like, we are one planet of God knows how many solar systems and universes. There has to be, just mathematically, there has to be other living entities out there.
Exactly. And it's them same fools that won't say shit when Jason Statham's jumping off the side of a building and not breaking his legs and back and landing. And you've watched fucking the Fast and the Furious franchise. And like, God, that was a good wholesome film. I'm like, he drove a car down the side of a building, and then you want to watch a film like this and go, oh, that's so unrealistic.
If we could have 8 final Fast and Furious films, there could at least be another one planet full of living entities.
Yeah, exactly.
They gave us 8 of them shit films, man.
Are they gonna I reckon they're gonna do 10. Have there been 10 of any other kind of Star Wars has done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah. There's actually more than Police Academy.
Oh shit. And that was like Comeback King. So there's been 7 Star Warses, 8 Fast and the Furiouses. How many Harry Potter?
It's actually the biggest franchise now. I think there's more Fast and Furious than there is Saw.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
And what about Harry Potters? How many Harry Potters are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many Harry Potter films are there, Bill?
And you can't include spin-offs. So,
I think.
yeah.
7. So you
that-
can't include spin-offs.
No. So that fantastic ugly beasts. Yeah, you can't include.
Nah, you got to count that, bro.
No, you can't because
Why not?
Because it's not titled as Harry Potter.
But it's the same universe, though.
It doesn't contain Harry Potter in the narrative, though.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. All right.
So
yeah.
just Fast and Furious.
But yeah, but anyway, but it's feasible. Like, I find it really feasible, and people are like, oh my gosh, it's not real. I'm like, nah, listen, here's the basic one.
Yeah.
You watch Star Trek back in the day.
Yeah.
What were they fucking using to communicate with?
Yeah.
They were using Bluetooth headsets, yeah.
Mr. Sulu.
Yeah, Mr. Sulu. Beam me up, yeah. They were using iPads to look at shit. When they went down to the service, those iPads.
Yeah.
Man, that's what, you know what I mean? You get me? They're wearing lycra, jeggings.
Yeah.
Come on,
Yeah.
future. Even the guys were in jeggings there. That's
Yeah.
so it's crazy.
Do you know what's interesting about that film? When people watch it, the Arrival film, the language. That's I thought that was brilliant. And it actually makes you think about how we construct sentences and how their sentences, when they watch the film, had so many different concepts all in once.
Yeah.
All in one go.
Yeah, how they spoke in circles of meaning.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
And that kind of linked into their develop.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It was
So basically what they did is that their language consists of we talk, but aside from talking, there's actual physical and facial expressions that form part of the interpretation of what we're saying. And they put all of that into an actual symbol. So if I was to say, yo, or if I say, yo, and then frown, they've got a symbol which represents all of that kind of thing, that whole dynamic and connotation, so it can't get misconstrued.
Yo.
Yo.
So yeah, anyway, that wraps that episode of How to Kill an Hour. Or some time, we should just call it. How to Kill Some Time.
Have to give some time. Arrival, 5 out of 10.
5 out of 10. There you go.
No, go watch it. Amazing film.
Oh yeah, sick, man. I'll be Marcus Bronzy.
I've been Funk Butcher.
Yeah, we'll see you next time.
Peace.